what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is nothing.
Greetings, Gems and Gents, and welcome back to another video with Glameres Gems. My name is Ebony, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that way you never miss a new upload from me. And of course, if you are a returning gem or a gent, welcome back. So we are going to go ahead and jump into an unboxing and review for this designer dupe Chanel bag that was sent to me by COEE Bags. So I want to thank COEE for sponsoring today's video, and I will go ahead and put the coupon code for you all right here, so that way you can go ahead and get this bag if you're interested in what you see. So before I jump into it, let me just tell you all about Chanel. Now, this bag, it does retail for about $350 USD. However, a genuine Chanel flat bag is going to retail for about anywhere between $6,000 to $7,500 or even more, depending on the style, the sizing, and all of that. So, of course, you know, there's so many stigmas on, you know, buying fake bags or designer dupes or replicas and all of that. So to explain, this is a replica bag, meaning that it has all of the same features that a genuine, authentic Chanel bag would have, whereas a dupe bag would have just kind of similar features as far as like the fabric, the style of it. With this is a replica bag, so that means like you buying a fake bag. And you know, a lot of people have things to say about that, but in the economy that we live in today, a lot of the times we want to have the designer looks and we may not have the funds to afford it, or we may not prioritize purchasing it. Now I do desire to purchase this bag, like the authentic bag, in the future, but right now I'm just very satisfied and fulfilled with this. And just from seeing an authentic bag, like, this is the real deal. So this investment is definitely worth it. Like, you may not even feel like you want to get the real one because it's so close, okay? Chanel's a luxury designer. They have everything from perfumes, bags, to luxury goods, shoes, clothing, you name it. They're my favorite designer brand, and I'm gonna tell you how much I love Chanel, okay? My daughter's middle name is Chanel. Even as a young child, my grandmother, she passed away, her favorite scent or her signature scent was Chanel No. 5. So I just remember smelling that on her all the time. It's not my favorite scent, but I just do remember that as being like a vintage, classy set. The kind of customers that shop Chanel, they're the classy girl, the elegant girl. Chanel wants to provide you that experience, the experience of luxury, the experience of elegance and class. And that's what I love so much about them. So much so that I even named my daughter, or gave her her middle name as Chanel. Her first name is Savannah, and I just feel like Savannah is such a like vintage, like elegant name. And I just felt like Chanel paired with that is just like top tier. So either way, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. When you buy an authentic Chanel bag, first thing, how they're gonna package it, they're gonna have their Chanel ribbon tied here, and they're also gonna have that white camellia flower on the bag. So of course, with this being a replica, it didn't have that. And then, of course, when you take the bag out, it has this same box. I've already done an unboxing for this on Instagram, YouTube, and all of that, so it kind of looks a little flimsy. But on the actual box, it's going to have two of these ribbons on it, one going around and one going around that way. And then it's also going to be sealed with that white camellia flower as well. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into it. Open the box. You're going to go ahead and just peel this. It's a magnetic box, and of course it has their logo there. And then of course, when you get an authentic Chanel bag, it's gonna have the white tissue paper that's gonna have their Chanel branding on there, and it's also gonna be sealed with a sticker, that like a little circular sticker with their logo on there. So of course it didn't have that, but it's pretty close, and I just love how they packaged it. I'm very big on packaging. So this is the 30 cm bag. So this is the larger one. So we're gonna go into it. So of course, it's just that gorgeous classic Chanel flap bag. So I love it so much, and it has the silver hardware. So I'm gonna go ahead and just remove a lot of the things, and then I'm gonna bring it up close so you can see in detail. So it has the little clasp here where you open it up, and then you have the opening here, the extra flap here, and then that's how it looks on the inside. So let me go ahead and start peeling all this stuff off so we can get into this bag. Has a little sticker there. So this is the double C here. And what I love about this bag is I love the tone and the color of it, because it's not as shiny or looking like that faux leather. It's very close in fabric to an authentic Chanel bag. And again, with it being the 30 cm, this is one of their larger flat bags. So I just think with my size and just what I'm on right now, it's the perfect size for me. And then it does have the silver hardware for the chain, so little chain strap here, and of course when you put it on, it just, let me stand up so you can see, it comes right here. And what I love about it is a lot of the replica bags that they make for Chanel, they make the chain really long, but the authentic Chanel bag is supposed to rest right here on your side. So I love that the chain length is very accurate to the authentic bag. I love that about it. So yeah, this is the chain here, and then of course you have the double C here. Now originally when I picked this bag out, I picked out the gold hardware, and they sent it to me in silver, but I have a video coming up for y'all very soon, and I'm so appreciative that they actually sent this to me in silver, because with that video that y'all will see, it's gonna all make sense. So in the back, of course, it has the pocket here. So it's a really nice size pocket. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. So first things first, when you open this first flap, it has this zipper here. This zipper is very significant with an authentic Chanel bag, because this is the zipper where Coco Chanel used to actually put like love letters in. So I'm actually gonna do that as well, like self-affirmation letters in here and all of the things. So I really love that it came with it, and it's really long. So it's, oopsie, I had a little piece there. So it's really long, and you can fit quite a bit in here. Like I could put both of my hands in here, and I still have a lot of space in the middle. So I definitely do love that. And when I tell you the construction of this bag is of excellent quality, the zipper is nice and sturdy. So then here you have the actual double C here with their Chanel logo right here. Now what I love about this double C, it's stitched very closely. So basically it's very close to the authentic bag. Some of them, the double C's are kind of bulged out depending on the style of Chanel bag you purchase. But with the classic flap, this one is more of a flattened logo here. And the stitching is so small that it looks really close, because some of the replicas, the stitching is kind of spaced out a little bit. So you can automatically identify that, you know, it's not authentic. So I love with this replica bag that they got it pretty much very close. Another way that you can always distinguish if it's a fake Chanel bag is by the hardware here for the actual clasp. But as you can tell here, they nailed that as well, because the screws here are flattened and it has their logo just like an authentic Chanel bag, whereas a lot of the replica ones, the screws are kind of like jumbled in and they're not flat and seamless like that. So again, another A+ for them nailing that part of it. Really love where they nailed it again with this bag is the fact that it has the dark burgundy reddish tone, which is very close to the authentic bag. Some of the replicas, you'll see them of like a lighter color or like a brighter red, so you can easily identify that it's not authentic, because with this particular style, it comes with a dark burgundy color here. So I absolutely love that. So far, I'm super impressed with this bag. And then you have a pocket here, just like the real one. And again, the pockets are very deep. I can put both hands in here and I still have plenty of space. So plenty of room to store items. And then it has this little pouch here. So that's just to keep it constructed very well. And then when you open the bag, it has two pockets here. Hopefully you can see. Now this middle pocket is very significant here, right here in the middle, because this is where Chanel used to actually keep her lipstick. So I'm definitely gonna follow that exact same trend and keep my lipstick there as well. And then of course, inside of the bag, it has like a little silica bag here, but it also has, which is very similar to the authentic bag, it has this card here inside of the bag as well. And when you open it up, it also has the authentication card there, which is very similar to what you'll get with an authentic bag, and it has the serial number on the back of the bag. So I do love that it provided that, in addition to like a care card here as well. So I mean, when you're talking about hitting all points for a replica, because if I'm gonna get a replica bag where I know it's fake, it needs to replicate where people cannot tell that this is a fake bag. That's the whole purpose of it. And if I'm spending $350, like what are we talking about? We need to be on point with everything. And then also the logo here and how it's silver there, where it actually says the Chanel, is very true to the authentic Chanel bag. So I'm super impressed with this. Absolutely in love with this bag. It's one of my dream bags to have gotten, because I've wanted to purchase one for a long time, but I just have not had that $7,000 to just throw in a bag yet. I know it's coming because you got to speak it into existence. But either way, I'm so impressed. And the quality of this chain here, and I mean, it's just, it's like, girl, like, where are we going? Okay, like, we are going places. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. So also, I love how this kind of swoops over, because with a lot of the dupe bags, they just kind of make it straight across. But with the authentic bag, it does swoop like that. And then this is how it looks on the bottom. And up close, I just want to show you the quality of like the fabric. It's of softer leather material here. So it's not hardened at all. And yeah, it has the quilted here on the bottom. And then the double C's here, so you can see that, and just the quality of it. The flap, the screws here, you can see how that's very close to the authentic screws that come on the Chanel bag. We have the zipper, the flap, the double C's. So with the C's, you can kind of tell that it's not authentic, but because of how they stitched them, they got it pretty close. And then the actual Chanel Paris logo here inside of the bag is how that looks. So yeah, and then we have the flap in the back with that same color interior. And what I love about dark bags, like black bags, I like it to be lighter on the inside. That way you can actually see what it is you're looking for, because if it has the black fabric on the inside, it's hard to really look for what you need. So I do love that. And then of course the chain. And one thing about the authentic Chanel chain, it's really like woven really tight, like in that swirl, and they nailed that as well. So yeah, really do love that so much. And like, what are we talking about? Just to give you an idea of like where it will come to you as far as how big the bag is. And then of course with the box, it is one of those magnetic, expendable and foldable boxes. So it's of great quality to store your bag, and also perfect if you're getting this for a gift for a loved one, because it's going to be presented to them in a fashion that is very luxurious. Also, the point of sale card here, which is what you would also receive with an authentic Chanel bag. So it just has the point of sale with the serial number here and the style of the bag. It also has a receipt. And of course, this is in yen. So it's showing that it's like 26,800. Well, actually in Hong Kong dollar, excuse me. But yeah, that's the conversion for the price of it. And then it's just an additional card holder signature that you will sign for the bag when you get it. And then finally, they did send a dust bag as well. Now, to compare and contrast, I'm not sure of the quality of the dust bag, of the real authentic bag, but it's still of a great quality. Here, the dust bag is somewhat see-through a little bit, but you know, it has their logo there, it has the drawstring here, so that way you can store it in your closet without it collecting dust, or you could just keep it in the box depending on, you know, how much space and storage you have. I'm super impressed with this bag. Let me pull her out just one more time for y'all. My new baby. So happy, and I just feel like, you know, again, it is a fake bag. It's a replica bag. However, the quality is there, the luxury is there, and who's gonna check me about it? Because at the end of the day, if you have something to say about me wearing a replica Chanel bag, are you gonna run the coin to get me a real one? No, you're not. So keep your comments to yourself, and that's period. But either way, love her so much. Like, so I want to thank COEE Bags for, again, sponsoring this video. They also do have other luxury designer brands that they do replica bags for. So in the future, I will be doing more sponsorships with them, and I'll show you other bags that they have, like Louis Vuitton, they have Balenciaga, Jacquemus, they have so many brands that you can name. But yes, I was like, do they have my Chanel? Because that's the first one that I want to review. But either way, if you've watched to the end of the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Leave comments below on your favorite designer brand bag, what you want or what you currently have, what you love about it. Because, you know, we all need our bag. And of course, y'all know I got you with a what's in my purse video. That's on the way for y'all. I mentioned it in a video during the summer months that I had a bag that I got that I was so in love with, and here she is. And I did mention in that video it's affordable, and it is, because when you compare $350 to $7,500, that to me is extremely affordable. It's a great investment. So yes, either way, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Again, COEE Bags, thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. And until next time, I will see you gems and gents in the next video. Bye.
Yeah.